This is Rene Enriquez. Nickname Black Hand of the Mexican Mafia. Prison gang politics.
My name is Rene Enriquez. Welcome to Uncensored. We're back at it with another episode of Operation Big Cat. This is a series of calls that we're going to run, and all of them involve Mike Moreno, right? In the first call, an individual by the name of Creeper from 6th Street, Orange County, is going to call Mike Moreno, a Mexican Mafia member, and talk to him about Musclehead Mike Salinas, another Mexican Mafia member. Particularly that Bogart, the individual who's been the subject of all these calls and this entire investigation, is questioning Mike's call. Mike made a call on Musclehead Mike Salinas that was made in unison by all the carnales on the streets that Musclehead was a carnal. And here is Bogart questioning the authority of the Mexican Mafia. And one of the things I've always liked about Mike is that he's always been calm, he's always been cool, and he's always been calculating. He doesn't get hot-headed, he doesn't fly off the handle, he doesn't use profanity. I mean, I've heard him use profanity before, but not in the course of business, right? I just haven't heard that from him. And I always liked his personality. Non-abrasive, the diplomat, the consummate diplomat. And you'll hear that here. Even when he hears that Bogart is questioning his authority, all he says is, I've been wanting to talk to the guy. So here the walls are closing in on Bogart. He's becoming the focus of multiple Mexican Mafia members. So let's hear this call, hear it out, and then I'll jump back in a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Hey.
What's up, man? How you doing? It's Smokey from 6th Street.
Smokey?
Simón.
Hey, what's happening, Smokey? How you doing, homie?
Fíjate, homie, que aquí nomás. Hey,
where you at? You're the one that's over there in,
Orange County.
Orange County?
Simón, over here with Muscle.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, I told you about the Bogart, the situation, homie, right?
Huh?
I told Bogart the situation about my homeboy.
Yeah.
He said that llamada's no good, homie.
The what?
He said that call's no good.
What's no good?
The llamada. He told one of my homeboys, my youngsters.
Uh-huh.
He said that llamada's no good, and that
Well, you just, if you want, you just tell him to call me.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Because he's over here, he said he wants to meet up with me and this and that, and I don't got a problem with that, but I just wanted to give you a heads up, what he's up saying.
I've been wanting to talk to him anyways, so just have him, if you can, get him my number.
Okay.
Try and do that. I'm going to change my number by the 20th. So if you can, have him call before then.
Okay, I'm going to tell him to call you ASAP.
Okay.
Hey, también, I was going to tell you, I got this Jaina, right?
Uh-huh.
And she's down to go to any pinta, and, you're watching Garera. That's her hustle. It's una gabacha. So I just want to put that in your ear if you ever need that avenue,
Well, what? Say that again, homie. You got this Jaina?
Yeah, her hustle is only taking chingadera to join joint.
Her hustle is what?
To delivery, you know what I mean? Like a meal.
Yeah.
So if you ever need that, let me know.
Oh, okay. Where did she go?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll keep it in mind.
All right. Then I'll have this track call you.
Yeah, do that, homie.
All right, that's us.
All right, good.
rato.
So there you have it, folks. This is the initial focus on Bogart and Bogart's big-headedness, how it's going to get him in a wreck. This is the beginning of his downfall. And then in this call also, the individual from 6th Street offers Mike a mule. For those who aren't adept at prison jargon, a mule is an individual that takes drugs into prison. And you see Mike is very circumspect. He doesn't commit to anything. He doesn't incriminate himself. He just says, hey, I'll keep it in mind, right? In the next call, you're going to hear Cholo Morra, Mexican Mafia member, and Mike Moreno call about Calipatria, and that Musclehead Mike has told people that Sana Ojeda, Mexican Mafia member, has relinquished authority of Orange County to Mike Moreno and Rube Soto, another Mexican Mafia member. Yeah, this is Byzantinian, right? Really complex, really incestuous, right? It links all ties link to all members, right? So it gets a little complex. So you hear Cholo Morra talk about Musclehead Mike spreading word to Sureños that Sana has relinquished authority of Orange County to Rube Soto and Mike Moreno, and that they in turn released it to Musclehead. And this is the beginning of Musclehead Mike's downfall. When they were initially supporting him, he started politicking. And a lot of people turned on him behind this. So you see the complexity in this Orange County fiasco, really. This is a deep, deep thing that tore apart camaradas and carnales and really did a lot of damage to the organization and the infrastructure of the organization, which are the Sureños. Because I've said 1,000 times before, without the Sureños and the camaradas, the Mexican Mafia is nothing. It's just 125 guys across the United States serving life in prison. What can they do? Right? So a lot of people fell by the wayside in this little fiasco with Bogart, right? Which is really between Mando Moreno and Sana Ojeda. But a lot of people were pulled into it. A lot of members were pulled into it. The entire organization was pretty much embroiled in this mess. Like, what the hell is going on? So listen to this call with Cholo and Mike Boo, and I'll jump back in. And again, no explanation is necessary. They're going to mention Rube Soto. They're going to mention Musclehead Mike. No explanation. This is plain English. There's no Spanish and no code, right? So stopping every couple of minutes is not really necessary because you can follow along. And if you can't, then maybe this is not your genre. All right, folks, I'll be back in a minute.
Hello. Hey, Mike, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, I have a quick question for you. Some headaches are popping up. I need to know what's going on.
With what?
In Calipat. Musclehead Mike called over there and told the homies that Sana released all his energy, all his authority on OC to you, and you released it to him, and that you and the viejo and are authorizing for him to put a loose on F troop.
No, I already told him people over there. I already told 2 people over there already, different places, that came up with that kind of stuff right there. I told him that I don't want to keep my name and the viejo's name out of all that bullshit. And I told Mike already. I told Musclehead. I told him already. I told him to go and tell all them people over there to stop mentioning me and the viejo's name.
That's what I told him. I know Mike. I told him I know Mike personally, and I know he wouldn't, agree on.
I have nothing to do with that stuff over there. Just because I talked to Musclehead a couple of times, now he wants to go and think that we're all backing him up on all that bullshit over there.
That's what I told him. Hey, nah. I know Mike better, man. I know the viejo.
No, hell no. I don't think that.
And you know, especially when they say that's where Sana's from. I said, no, hell no. Don't start no shit. I told the homie. Tell them no.
Hey, have them guys, if they're talking to Musclehead, have them guys tell Musclehead to call me up so I can tell him again.
Okay, you got it. I'll take care of that. I'm gonna be on top of it, so because we don't need people talking shit up there,
Tell them people, hey, Cholo, tell them people to stop mentioning my name and Viejo's name and all that bullshit.
Okay.
If they want to do bullshit over there in that county, tell them to deal with Musclehead. And Musclehead wants to do it, he can do it.
Yeah. Okay, you got it.
All right. Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
This is Rene Enriquez. Nickname Bogart.